Number one, I was told to act like an adult. As an adult, I have. I have well documented several instances. Let's start with Sunshine Act violation for today. No agenda posted on the school website. I have screenshots to prove it. I was at the school twice today, no agenda posted on the school. Tried to call to give you guys a heads up. Nobody answered. Not on me, I showed good faith. This is what good faith is. Number two, you were talking about state oversight, Mr. Brashear. Let me tell you right now where we're standing. We're actually in federal oversight. We have 14th Amendment violations, 4th Amendment violations, First Amendment violations, just on my documentation for my account. Not to mention what I have documented and screenshotted throughout our school board videos. PA Right to Know forms. I filed PA Right to Know forms July 31st after my lovely little incident here where nobody wanted to take me serious. I've been reporting and advocating for serious issues in our district, trying to avoid civil suits, which could lead criminal if you're not careful, y'all, because every single one of you have been documented on these emails as well. So, not doing your due diligence can lead into some serious issues, and I'm not going to get into that because y'all have an attorney that's supposed to be well suited. That's also a civil rights attorney. Mark that up, June 26, 2024. He posted a video on his own district website. So, there's another issue we have. So, I'm up here today, so we have the Sunshine Act. You guys are noted on that, and that is going to be needed to add to the minutes. Because you guys are going to have to realize that this is a violation. The public is here to address issues, and we need to be here as a community. I advocate for parent involvement. You're right. We do need parent involvement. Parents aren't getting involved because they feel like they'll be targeted. Unfortunately, your claim of retaliation, Dr. Martin, is not handling up very well because the fact that I had to meet with 4 of you twice for my educational rights, for the parent, for my child, to get the documentation on why. CYS, because per Pennsylvania 23 PA Code, CS 6368, must be tied to active abuse. Guess what's missing from all my children's files in this district? Active abuse. So anybody want to tell me why CYS was fishing around in my children's? My daughter, my youngest, I tried to be in good faith for you all, refused to come back to this district. Now you want to know why we have a brick and mortar problem, Mr. Ross? You've been trying to address? This is why. My 7-year-old, and I'm sorry, she's 8 now, at the time was 7, was left alone. And schools can adapt policies, by the way, per the Pennsylvania Code of Education. You told me to look and educate myself. Y'all know I've been at this for a long time. And I can give you every other violation if you really want, but I'm sure you have a great solicitor that can do that for you. I mean, we had a major lawsuit not too long ago for ID8 violations. I mean, come on now. What are we doing here? And then we're going to go on Facebook and talk about arguments amongst teachers? We're facing federal violations. Federal. That every single one of you are tied to as the board members.
No one needs to be talked to when you cuss in front of 5-year-old children.
Sir, that is for documentation, so I don't want to hear it. You won't take me to you.
Cuss in front of little children.
And I watched you cuss in front of children on school grounds with children in your hands as a teacher. So do you want to start? Do you want to start? No, it does not. That's a policy documentation, federal right. You are, no, I do not
Are you threatening this board?
No, I'm saying, look
I'm
at the
asking you, are you
documentation.
threatening this
There is
board?
no threat.
Okay.
Robbie, why are you so upset?
I'm not
Listen,
saying you
Remain.
cuss in front of little children. In front of little children.
You have cussed in front of little children on your video, sir. On your van. On your van. And I sat here and said, this is not to be rude, this is for public documentation where this is to be
Mr.
addressed.
President. Yes.
These issues have to be addressed in
Now,
the district.
3 minutes are up.
I have 5 minutes, sir, so it's not an application. Oh, now my 5 minutes are up? Okay, make sure that that's documented as well.
Come back next month.
Oh, you mean Thursday, sir? It's not next month, Thursday.
I'm sorry, Thursday.
So then we'll make sure we add those violations to the
You
record.
cannot lie at a public meeting.
I'm
You
not
better
following the
understand.
meeting. I'm trying to be here in good faith, sir.
You better read the state laws.
You better read federal law.
Oh, I know. I've
And
been
state
here
law.
30
For
years.
Title I,
I've been
Title
here
IX,
30
and
years.
Title V.
You are not going to come in this building and cuss in front of little children. You are not going to do it. Neither is anyone else in this
No,
building.
they want to handle that.
This board is run a professional show. And if you don't like it,
You're
you
not
can't
professional.
help
I'm not addressing the Title IX investigation.
it. The girl was 1 seat away from you when you were cussing. You.
And I had
Deny it.
Deny
Deny it.
months.
Deny it.
Thank you. Thank you.
And then you get on Facebook and you want to attack my family, you know what you can do.
Ain't nobody gonna attack my family, but now that's where
Thank
you
you.
stand.
Mr. President, let's please move on.
Yes.
Mr. President, just point of order.
Yes.
There is absolutely no violation of the Sunshine Act.
No.
The purpose of this meeting is to adopt the agenda that we will vote on Thursday.
Correct.
And it will be posted 24 hours in advance
else wishing to speak on agenda or non-agenda items? Anyone? Yes, sir.
Danny?
Yeah.
First of all, Dr. Loudon, I don't think y'all need a mic. I want to thank the board, I want to thank Dr. Martin for welcoming Panhandle in to present what we call a property guardian program. And we have introduced to the West Virginia Countywide Boards of Education, the Maryland County Boards of Education, and now we're working through Pennsylvania. You guys should be able to see if I can figure out how to work this computer here. Basically, our approach is we want to work with school districts that are proactive in trying to stop the business interruptions of water, fire, or storm damage. And we respond from one of several locations. We have 5 locations. We have offices in Wheeling, Morgantown, Charleston, Pittsburgh, and Sarasota, Florida. We were founded in 1977, and we are nationally recognized as the best of the best at what we do with restoration. The property guardian program that I'm going to show you was designed to help prevent business disruptions or interruptions to your students. That's one of the things that we're trying to do here is we want to prevent all that. We want to be proactive rather than reactive for you. We want to lower restoration costs for you and control the unbudgeted expenses. Priority responses is what we want all school districts to be able to benefit from. So we will make you a priority, and we want to reduce the stress and aggravation and also protect you from future liability. So our property guardian program, how it works, just like if one of you would walk into a hospital, you want your doctor to know your history. That's our approach. We want to know where everything is, how to shut it off, you know, what to do, who you need to call, what to expect. And we do this all online for you. These programs are free. I come in and I set these ERPs up for free for you. I work with your maintenance staffs, I work with your facility directors, and we want to be the phone call that you make to take care of any area-wide weather disaster. And we're getting more and more of those every year. I know everybody sitting up here at those tables has seen this. I mean, our weather is just atrocious anymore. We never know where it's coming from. So we want to manage as much of the process as you want us to. We're not coming in and saying we're going to take over. All we want to do is we just want to manage this for you so you don't have to. We want to be there for you for the big storm, the large loss, or the day-to-day losses. We will even handle the minuscule stuff for you. Let me see here. Priority service. What that means for you is if you are on our ERP, you go straight to the front of the line. There is no sitting there spreading everything out on your desk, wanting to know who to call, when to call them. We will come right in for you. To give you a really good idea about how fast we respond. About 2 months ago up in Westerport, Maryland, I responded to the flood up in Westerport. I had water up to my hips. I had mud over my knees in that school that was under 8 feet of water. We were there the very next day. So we helped them with starting to mitigate their damage. So you would get priority service. We have specialized equipment, processes, training. We dry out what others are going to rip and strip. We get the job done with less demo and recon, and we complete the job faster at a lower cost. And it's going to dramatically reduce your interruptions. And that has to be the goal, is getting the kids back to school as soon as possible. So we want to reduce those interruptions for you. We have all in-house tradesmen. We do not use any subcontractors. So you don't have to worry about checking people out. They all work for our company. And it's a massive scheduling advantage for you, the mitigation and the recon at the same time. And basically, it's total quality control for you. We have a flooring division with hundreds of thousands of square foot of commercial flooring. So we don't have to go out and start shopping for this stuff to replace anything that might need replaced. We have a full kitchen and bath and design center, and we also have a soft goods department. I explain the soft goods department this way to you. God forbid you have a fire. Smoke will permeate every single thing that you can touch. What we will do is we will come in, we will barcode anything that has smoke in it. We will load it up in our own pods not gonna get a surprise. So I will make sure that your facilities director has all the charges once the ERP is signed up for. We are mitigation focused, and we're going to compress our schedule, which is gonna save you time and money. And if you look into your insurance companies, some of the insurance companies out there may offer you a reduced rate because you have an ERP in place. It's starting to be the trend now. We do nothing more, and we do nothing less for you. I mean, it's basically, we only do what you need to do to get you back in business. We're gonna keep you in the loop. The communication is important. It's crucial that I talk to your facilities director and I keep Dr. Martin involved with what's going on. We use state-of-the-art comprehensive documentation. If there is any damage, we will provide you with mapping or what's called a Matterport scan at the time of the damage or the loss, and then we will come back in after the fact and we'll show you that, for example, the moisture has been taken care of through another scan. So we'll show you that that is going. Basically, we're gonna create a permanent record of property restoration for you, and you will also get a certificate of property restoration from our company. The big thing here is the
Anything else? Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Appreciate your job.